Alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. मेरा ख्याल है कि एक बात हमें खुलकर ये कहनी चाहिए कि here we are to support the Labour Party. कुछ लोग मैं देखा हूँ हिचकिचाहट ही महसूस कर रहे हैं, लेकिन it's very essential that we say very loudly that we are here to support the Labour Party. This is our party. I was in politics for many, many years, and obviously I was a Labour councillor. And I can tell you that in the last half a century since I've been present here in this country, I have never seen a Tory government being sympathetic to the needs of the poor people in this country. And we are not rich by any means. We are relatively poor or very poor people still living here in our city. Our city is poor. Look what the Tories and the Lib Dem over the past 4 years have done. A lot of damage has been done to the working people. What's happened to National Health Service? What's happened to our schools? Where are those school meals? Where are those free fees for our kids to go and acquire higher education? Our children are still lagging behind in the area of education. Housing in this city is still very poor. Labour, since they came into power locally, at least they have initiated the development of Westfield, which was lying vacant. And George Galloway 2 years ago described it as a black hole. Now he has been disappeared in that hole. I haven't seen him for the past 2 years. We've got to also make it clear that we made a blunder 2 years ago when we voted not for a party, for a cult, which only consisted of 1 or 2 individuals. And the damage that has been caused to our people in this city is ineffable. Let us not repeat that mistake. Let us dare and stick to a party which can defend our interests, which can defend the working class people, which can defend those who are the least able to defend themselves. We have to make a clear distinction when it comes to voting, that we've got to vote a party which has looked after our interests over the past nearly 5-6 decades. Tories, they have never been our friends. They have never been our friends. They will never be our friends. They are friends of UKIPs. They are friends of some of the right-wing organizations, not in this country, but also in Europe. We've got to be very mindful of the danger which they pose to the lives of the ordinary people in this country. Let us decide today, very openly, without any hesitation, to support the Labour Party at the local elections, support Shafiq here in Bradford Moor, and in other votes wherever there are Labour candidates. But also support the Euro elections for Labour and those candidates who are standing in this region of West Yorkshire. You know, in politics it's essential that we have to support at the local level, national level, at Euro level. because only then will be strengthening the hands of the party, which I hope will come into power next year in order to save us from the Tories' devastation. I would not like personally to see another 5 years of Tories rule in this country, because honestly, I shall be extremely worried, not only about myself, because I am more or less at the end of the tether, but I'm more worried about my children, about our grandchildren, about their education, about their future, and let us make sure that the future of our coming generations is safeguarded by supporting the Labour Party. Please vote every candidate wherever you live who is standing for Labour. Also support Labour Party at the Euro election and safeguard yourself, your interests, your future. Thank you very much.